खराब हो गई और इसके अंदर तार जो बोल रहे हैं कहाँ से आया कुछ नहीं आया एक तार यहाँ से नीचे आया तो यहाँ से ऊपर गया और यहाँ से जो कर वहाँ चले
समझ में पटी बंद क्यों नहीं हो रहा है
बंद इसलिए नहीं हो रहा है क्योंकि जो कनेक्शन उसने किया है ना रोस्टर वाले उससे किया आपका
हीटर
मैंने उसको बोला
हीटर से किया है
तो हीटर है क्या है वो ब्लैक वाला जो स्विच है वो हीटर का है
वो इधर इधर
वो क्या है खाली था स्विच उसमें कोई कनेक्शन नहीं
तो वो ऑन ऑफ होगा
हाँ वो उनके कमरे में ऑन ऑफ है मैंने समझाया था थोड़ा सा तो लॉजिक लगा मुझे लाइट बंद करनी है स्केप दिन में चलती रहेगी खराब नहीं होगी
क्यों नहीं होगी खराब
हाँ मैंने कहा मालूम मुझे दिन में सब लोग चले जाते हैं उस टाइम पे बंद रहती है पूरे 12 घंटे 14 घंटे
अगर उसको कंटिन्यूअस चला के रखोगे इसमें कितनी
कम होगी
इसमें 4 ट्यूब है
हाँ
4 ट्यूब है
लाइट कम होगी
हाँ बस वो बोल जाएगी वो ट्यूब हमको फिर लगाओ ट्यूब
तो मैंने उसको समझाया तो कुणाल तो समझ गया मुझे तुम्हें पता ही है वो लगता है मैं तो मेंटेनेंस मुझे पता है तुझसे पहले काम करके छोड़ दिया मैंने ये सारे तुझे मैं बता रहा हूँ कि यहाँ से वो कर चुका था उस टाइम जब मैं आया था मैंने उसको बोला कि यहाँ से दो तार इधर देने का वहाँ पे इधर देने का क्यों अच्छी मारा एक में शॉर्ट सर्किट होगा चलो जो भी है यार लेकिन अब वो कर दिया तो मैंने कुणाल को बोला कोई बात नहीं अभी कर दिया तो कर दिया भी मत कर
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
That's the obvious decision, winning the toss and batting first. And sometimes the obvious decision is just the right decision.
A great opportunity on debut to come out and score some runs. Show people what you can do at this level.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
India weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Patel from the south end.
Waiting.
Out! Yeah! Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to...
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.
You probably didn't want your first match to go like that. But hey, If you pull it around in the next one, this is going to be nothing more than a bad memory. So, I'll be here for you whenever you want to come down to the nets and practice.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. The away side win the toss, and they'll have a bat.
Yep. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nice solid defensive shot. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
And with that wicket, we'll see a...
That's it, they're all out. An amazing bowling display.
Hi there, welcome to my little den. No doubt you've heard some horror stories about what goes on down here, but don't worry, they're mostly exaggerations. I'm the trainer here, and it's my job to keep...
पहलवान के पास चला था ना पहलवान मसाज पहलवान
ट्रीटमेंट होता है ना जो बढ़िया वाला रहता है
ये भी कराया था जब मेरा यहाँ कमर से तो 3-4 पहलवान कराया उन्होंने पूरा
Good morning and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is the irrepressible...
मैं यहाँ से गया था ना एक बार वरना मेरे को मैं गया भी 3 महीने के लिए
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the riskier decision. They must have...
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Tucker doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Franks comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. Solid defence, very compact. Nice solid defensive shot. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Great shot, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw... Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is the
Well, that's the obvious decision. Don't think a captain has had an easier choice to make. The bowlers are going to need a lot of luck on this kind of pitch.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon. Good morning, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest
wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Mosley has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Terrell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Super piece of timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Fisher, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wait, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
No shot offered.
Yeah.
Good pickup. Big chance.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
6 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 20. Misses everything.
Mosley with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Hey, good spot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Good.
Great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Fisher from the press box end.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are 1 for 32.
Wait there.
Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Hey! Bowling! Hey! Bowling!
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Mosley will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Got all of it, and for 6.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes!
Thick edge! A beauty, brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yes!
Picks the gap perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
We're there!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Super shot, that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Wait.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That's the over. India are 2 for 72.
Wait on.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting.
Rolled the wrist well to keep it down, but couldn't find the gap, though.
Good spot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
क्या हाँ बोलो क्या करना है? होली तो है नहीं नहीं
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Mosley shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Mosley ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Times it nicely.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Terrell, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Perfectly timed.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Wait there. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Harris takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Wait.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
10 runs added in that over. India are 4 for 105. 2 more fielders can now go outside the circle.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield. Massive chance.
Wait there. Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
It Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper! Yeah.
Could be close. End of the over. India are 4 for 119. Craig from the university end.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Catch!
Nice shot. Runs
Yep.
possible. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Anderson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Chance!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Out! Good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. India are 6 for 120. Decker, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Catch it!
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything.
Bowling!
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 124. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Jennings gets off the mark.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Drives and misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 9 for 125.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
How's that?
That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Terrell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. batting side are now none for the right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.